What are we trading for this menu update?
Princess of the Bear, today we're at Disney's Polynesian Resort because it's time to go play in the jungle.
We're going to Trader Sam's Grog Grotto / Tiki Terrace.
Yes, because we've heard they have new things on the menu, and as your number one choice of foodie infotainment, we're here to try the new thing, so you don't have to. Remember, she's vegan. I'm not going to get my head shrunk.
It's time to foodie and chill. I personally check the menus every single week, and I saw my beloved sushi was removed from the menu. When we came here, we sat outside at Tiki Terrace first day that Grandma was here. We brought her here, and I saw the sushi was fully removed from the menu. And now we come back, and they have changed the menu yet again, and they added a sushi, but it's like a shrimp and plantain sushi, which Bear ordered, you'll see in a minute. Now, I got the regular rainbow roll that they do that is vegetable. It is available on the menu, though not actually listed. And usually they put avocado on top, but I asked our wonderful bartender if they could do it with the plantains instead, because I really wanted to try the plantains. And she went and talked to the chef, and the chef was like, oh yeah, sure. So, I mean, I guess if you come here, you can do the regular roll if you don't want to order, like, a modification, but if you do and you want to try it with the plantain, just ask, like, hey, is it possible for me to just have plantain on the top instead of avocado? And they'll accommodate. It's Disney, like, it's your vacation. So here we go. Beautiful plantain, and then there's veggies in the middle. It's like a cornucopia of goodness. I also failed to mention that the eel sauce is vegan, which is great. Everything about this roll is actually really delicious. The plantain does not detract. It kind of just makes like an extra layer of creaminess. And I usually have a problem eating seaweed. I feel like it tastes too fishy. But with this, like, it's perfectly balanced with the plantain, the sweet and the like savory, salty situation. They work each other out. Plus the veggies, like a nice, creamy, delicious bite. And the eel sauce is nice too. I like this option. I would say this is actually a lot better than the old sushi. And I would give it a 4 out of 5 sushis.
You can't take the Princess Sushi roll and not offer her something in return. Ever since we moved to Orlando, thinking that things would be more vast for her foodie options, it seems every year we have lost more than gained. One of our favorite sushi places in North Florida is Sushiko, which has like a 3-page vegan menu. And we have yet to find anything in Orlando or the greater Orlando area that comes even remotely close. So when you can offer her another sushi roll different than what she's had before, she's going to order it. And I'm going to support that. So the rainbow roll with eel sauce, and I say eel sauce and all the things with plantains, I'm sold. That is the kind of island fusion I am here for. Something about sushi rolls that lean into the savory and sour at the same time and get a little bit of sweet. I rocks with that because it rocks with me. It's like a volcano exploding, but none of the danger on my part because I'm sitting over here where it's nice and, well, safe. This, a little dangerous, but I'm far enough away where it feels safe, taste flavor-wise. If you're vegan, definitely come here and order it. Be nice. If we find out you weren't nice to the cast members here, we will find you. That is a threat. This, delicious. 4.25 out of 5 plus.
Hear yourself in this wonder of nature. We're all about to win it together. In the pearl! I'll do it again. In the
pearl! So brand new on the menu, we have this shrimp and plantain roll, or sea roach, and jungle banana, if you will, and with a helping of the mayo and eel sauce, a little bit of wasabi and ginger to cleanse your palate if you so wish. But already it looks like a nice island decoration, and I'm on board for that. So often you'll find plantains that are overcooked, like burnt, the oil hasn't been changed recently, which would ruin a sushi roll. These aren't greasy, they're cooked to perfection. And then you have both the mayo and the eel sauce do a nice little interracial sauce marriage that works well on top and giving you like a V brown sort of thing going on. I like the flavor. I like the shrimp. I have no complaints. It is a nice roll. It's definitely giving fusion vibes. And I will do for more of this. Now, I just hope that when Harry Housen's opens at Hollywood Studios, the sushi is at least 80% as good. I'm tempering my excitement, but I'm still excited. This, I'm giving 4.25 out of 5 claws.
This is the dish that actually brought us to Trader Sam's today. I noticed this was on the menu when I was checking, and it's like the same Gardein beef tips that you get at Ohana and Whispering Canyon with yuca fries and a slaw. I will say that the barbecue sauce on these Gardein beef tips are very, very unique. Not like a barbecue sauce that you get up at Ohana. So I appreciate Trader Sam's for that. The tips on their own, I'm going to give a 2.75 out of 5, only because I don't really care for the way the Gardein tips are prepared, but like the flavor is fire. Now I also want to try the slaw. So let me get in on the slaw a little bit here. No. Maybe I just got a lot of onion, but it was very oniony. And the seasoning is very mild, so it's not like even like the slaws that you would get at Animal Kingdom, like a Flame Tree or like a Regal Eagle slaw. It's worse in my opinion, and it should be better. That's a 1 out of 5 slaws. Now lastly, there's yuca, and yuca is my bae, and I thought Disney was getting rid of them, but now they've added them here at the Polynesian. I hope they add it to more places. It's cooked perfectly. It's not seasoned anything like specially. So it's the same yuca that you get at like Centertown Market, or actually I don't think they have it at Centertown Market anymore. I think they only have it at Spyglass Grill. So same yuca that you get at Spyglass Grill is here. I think the barbecue sauce they put on the tips, they should put on the yuca. Actually, there's a little bit of sauce here, so I just sauced it. Yeah, that's the way to go. And then you get like a little bit of a pineapple in there. And I'm not even a pineapple person, and I like that much better. I would give the yuca fries a 3 out of 5 yuca fries. Overall, this dish is a 3 out of 5. The tofu lettuce cups that were here before, they were a very small portion, and these are also small portion. I do think this is actually more than they served with the lettuce cup, so it is an improvement for the price, but it's still not a lot. It's tapas. Take that for what you will.
I'll admit I'm going in this review with a little bit of biases, because honestly, hearing that these are the same beef tips from Ohana does not instill me with a lot of confidence in their quality. We love the addition to the alt meats at Ohana, but they have not been good, nor have people reported to us that they've been great. There have been a couple people here and there that said they liked it, but overall, not a fan. But you know what? The beef tips are here to stay, and I'm glad for them. So them being here at Trader Sam's Grog's Grotto, I'm excited. Picks up well with the chopsticks, a little bit of sesame, tons of the barbecue. Let's get that cue. My main problem with most Gardein products since their inception has been the texture. They fail on texture every single time. It's too soft. Way too soft. It's almost like chewing bubblegum tofu. If you can imagine those things like married together, it doesn't, like you would think, oh, it's melting your mouth soft. Not that kind of soft. Like it literally just sort of like disintegrates. It's just like literally a non-gelatinous cube covered in sauce. It's given nothing. It's given like alt meat BBL. It tried. It just failed. On its own, 2 out of 5 claws. Now, let's try this slaw. I'm a bit of a slaw connoisseur, wet or not. That is as vinegary and unwashed as some of our friends at MegaCon this past weekend. Wear deodorant. That, you can't save. 1.5 out of 5 claws. Now for the yuca, that's yuca. It's really, really hard to ruin yuca, you know? Honestly, I would prefer a yuca basket with the sauce on the side. It's the only redeeming quality, and it's better than the beef and the slaw combined. Yuca, I'm giving 3.5 out of 5 claws. The entire plate, 2.25. This is a fail and a downgrade from the tofu lettuce cups that we had before. Not a vibe.
How are you going to come down, Hippos?
2 shots of rum!
Oh, there he comes. Oh my goodness.
I know.
The oddest configuration of wings that we've seen in a long time, but these are brand new on the menu. These are new hot honey pork wings. Hot honey seems to be infiltrating Walt Disney World. There's spicy honey, hot honey. At the end of the day, it's all honey with delusions of grandeur as far as spice. I've yet to find a single place that has delivered hot honey to me in a manner that I consider to be hot outside of City Works. And that's a surprise even to me. So this is a wing. It's almost more like a porklet or a riblet. So like a hunk of pork on a bone. And very much not a wing. At least in the traditional buffalo sense anyway. See how I'm going to bite said thing. It's definitely sweet. I can definitely taste the honey. As far as spice, while I love him, I think Keith from the Try Guys is more spicy than this wing. The flavor's good, but just don't sell me on hot if it ain't hot. It's not even a hot girl. It's just honey wings. Honey pork wings at that. On their own, 3 out of 5 claws. They're just barely wings. In idea only, in concept only. Now they gave us a sauce, which just looks like a spicy mayo, maybe? It wasn't on the menu, so I have absolutely no idea what it is, but we're gonna find out together. Definitely mayo. Definitely not spicy. I think it's supposed to be spicy. I think if somebody else tried this, they might detect some spice. My mouth tickles a little bit, but it's not heat. Mayo, aioli, basically the same sort of like yum yum sauce you would put on sushi, but on wings. I don't know if that works on like hot honey. I'm not sold on the combination of the two. I like the wings a lot better on their own. The sauce does not help. If you sold these with the sauce on top, it would have been god awful. I'm giving it with the sauce 2 out of 5 claws. Wings themselves, solid 3. It's a good serving. The taste is good. Just don't keep telling me things are spicy when they're not spicy. Don't lie to me. Give us 2 options. Give us a mild for everybody else, and then a spicy for me. Is that a little bit greedy? Yes. But technically, I'm supposed to be on vacation. Even though I'm working. Sanaa does. They don't here in Grotto.
I cannot come to Trader Sam's and not order the Mele Kaliki Mai Tai. This is my jam. This is usually a holiday offering, but they offer it year-round. They just don't tell you. It's like on the secret menu. I highly recommend ordering it if you are a fan of the hippopotami Mai Tai and you want something that's like a little more zhuzhed. The Mele Kaliki Mai Tai is for you. And try saying that 3 times fast. It's fun. I would give it a 5 out of 5. It is a princess item to me.
I'm so sorry. I focused so much on you, friend. I didn't even look at you over there. I'll do it just for you. Into the barrel!
This may seem like an infomercial setup, and it very well might be, but you come to Trader Sam's often enough, you will develop some favorites. And you know what? It's okay to have favorites. Be mean, be selfish. Again, it's your vacation. But me, I always get the Spice Island with the biggest hunk of pineapple they are willing to serve me, because why not? If it sinks ships, it'll loose my lips. I can feel my body floating above me with all of the alcohol and cinnamon. We need an island trip soon, apparently. The princess wants one. She's negotiating, currently, on the other side of the camera, a multi-day trip to some island somewhere. I don't know where. I was listening, but, you know, Drink though, drink's good. That's the spice island I'm talking about. That's the only trip I'm going on in the next week. I would give that 4.5 out of 5 plus. Trader Sam's is still trading them drinks.
Now I will say we came a little bit too early to go to Tiki Terrace, which is what we originally wanted to do. Trader Sam's opens at 11, as everybody knows, and then they have the app walk-up, which is what we did, but then Tiki Terrace, which is outside, and they have live music at night. They don't open till 3:30, and they start their live music. It's 4:13 right now, and they're playing music. I think they've been playing since 4, so you get there 3:30, first show's at 4, you get a nice time outside, there's a beautiful waterfall, and the menu is the exact same at Tiki Terrace as it is at Grog Grotto, which is why I said Tiki Terrace / Grog Grotto in the beginning. But we went to Grog Grotto not particularly because we wanted to, because Bear usually says no to that, but because it was the only thing available to us.
Yeah, when you're a professional Disney adult, it's realizing that honestly the Terrace is the better environment. The Grotto is fun, don't get me wrong, but if you've been in the Grotto a few times, especially when you're trying to eat or anything else, it can be a little dark and a little annoying when you're getting sprayed with water every 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's fun. I'm not complaining at all. I knew what I was signing up for, but if I have to pick live music outside at the Terrace over the Grotto any day of the week.
Though I will say my favorite place to sit, if you're going to sit inside the Grotto,
Is at the bar.
So, like, I didn't complain about
If you have a
where we
large
were
party,
sat.
the surfboard is a close runner-up.
Yeah, the surfboard is fun. We've made friends with a lot of strangers being
We've
sat
met members of
at
this
the
community
surfboard.
at the surfboard before as well.
So, I mean, we have a lot of memories at Trader Sam's. We've been going there forever. When there was an Aloha show, I don't know, like forever. It's just a great place to enjoy. The atmosphere is amazing. It's like an Oga's or a Beacon Barrel. And we've met some lifelong cast members that we followed from like places to places. And by lifelong, I mean lifelong friends of us, not lifelong cast members at Disney. So
To answer the question, if we're trading off on this new menu, I don't know. I feel like it's pluses and minuses.
yeah, I would agree.
I like parts of it. I don't like other parts of it.
I would agree. I need more beef tips, and I need them to be cooked better.
Yes, the beef tips were not great. The modified sushi roll that she got was a lot better. I like the wings. I don't like the sauce. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. Trader Sam's is always a good time. But we know what you guys think. Given the changes you've seen to the menu and the atmosphere in general, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, if there's anything else you can see us do, that will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this. And
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear will yeet himself into the lagoon. And I think I've said this before, but he'll be a water bear, but not like the cool water bear. He'll be like a Nessie water bear that you like never see.
That's fine. I can swim. But you heard the girl.